Hello, good morning. Hi. Oop. Ah. Good morning. Hi, hi. Madeleine, good morning. Hi. I have my own iPad and it's flat, it's horizontal. That's why I'm tilting my head just to check all the messages. I can read them here. It's in here. So we're gonna start in maybe 2 minutes. We're gonna wait a little bit. And but if you want in the meantime, you just type here your comments, or maybe you have your comments here. I don't know where you have them, but yeah, or just wave with a hand like hi. If you type something, it will be nice if you type, if you give us a feedback, or even me, if you give me a feedback of what would you like to work with Pilates. So each one of our days we can, hi, good morning. So each one of our classes I can prepare a training program of Pilates for all of us. We don't have music. Yeah, now it's working. Okay, guys, good morning. I can see that now we are 7 online, so that's a good number. Let's hit the boat, shall we? Let's rock the boat. For today, you're gonna need always your mat, and if you want to, a little bit of water to take a sip in between our exercises. As always, no comments. Okay, thank you very much. But you can always comment. Yeah, thank you. The back will be helpful. Okay, yeah, let's do our backs then. Yeah, for me too. Yesterday I have trained a lot, and I'm a little bit stiff this morning. Yeah, like my lower back hurts and my back hurts. Okay, let's start. Lay down on your spine. I'm gonna bring it a little bit closer. If it fits, yeah. Just simply lay down on your back. Take your arms wide and take both of your knees on one side. I'm gonna put my watch in silence since yesterday in another class. Yeah, it started to ring really hard. Switch, other side. That's the amazing thing of technology, smartwatch. I don't think yesterday was too smart. Yeah, just in the middle. So how was Easter, guys? If you want, at the end of the class here down below, you can drop your comments. How many chocolate eggs have you eaten? Switch one more time. Let's go first for our lower back. So today we're going to try to work on those hamstrings and the core, of course the strength on the core, and a lot of stretch and mobility for our back. That means the higher back, the mid part, and also your lower. Switch please, other side, last one. So let's see if inside 30 minutes of our class we can achieve everything. Normally we always train 1 hour, but yeah, we're going to make it a little bit shorter. So guys, let's start with our core. The challenge on the core, just lay down your spine on your back. Try to keep your toes really close and just focus here on your core, your abs. With your abs, push inside as hard as you can. Try to focus and think about your breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. So let's gonna start with something really easy. Push with your core inside, so feel the lower back goes against the ground, but always keep the breathing flowing. That means in and out, in and out. Relax those arms, relax your head. Now focus on that core. How do you feel your abs? Are they pushing inside? Because here comes our first move. Let's bring those arms over the chest. Let's take the chin next to your chest and just simply lift both of your shoulder blades off the ground. Try to hold it. Try to feel how much pressure your abs are doing inside and how much pressure can you feel in your lower back against the ground. We're only going to hold it for 5 seconds. Then we're going to go down. Here comes a little bit of a challenge. Try to lift both of your knees and go again for a light touch with the ground with your toes. Again, hands over your chest. Chin goes to the chest. Lift, lift, lift. Check those shoulders. Try to squeeze inside as much as you can. So your goal in 5 seconds is to push inside. Release it. Hands over your head. Knees over your hips. Light touch. Now focus now on those toes. Always a light touch. Try not to drop them. Through a light touch you will always keep tension. Try to feel how light your toes are on the ground, but how strong it's your core. Release it. Over. Pull. Touch. Let's go for only 2 more times. Hands over your chest. Remember, over your chest. Now watch your eyes. Try not to keep your eyes and your head always tilting to the screen. Try to always listen. Keep your eyes towards both of your kneecaps. Let's go for our last. Feel that amount of pressure so your lower back is against the ground. Remember, always against. Release it. Let's lift the knees again. Light touch with your toes on the ground. Now here comes a good thing. Watch. It's gonna keep the same sequence. We're gonna lift. Now let's start to play with those legs. Let's pull them first, extend them, and then go easy down. Once you have found your limit, try to pull both of your knees towards to you. Touch the ground with your toes and release it. Now we're not going to challenge again. Now we're going to just do that sequence again. That means first we pull those shoulder blades off the ground, squeeze that core, knees over your hips. Go for the full extension first. So some of you might feel a stretch already in those hamstrings. Lower it goes. Pull those knees to you. Touch the ground. Always a light touch. And down we go. So start to feel how your abs, they start to get really tight. Shoulder blades off. Pull. Extend. Check those shoulders, always relaxed. Try to always keep those shoulder blades off the ground. How's those abs? Can you feel them doing strength? So guys, let's go for one more, only the last one. Nice, now let's start to drop those heels on the ground. Let's go for some hip bridge. Let's start to push against the ground. Let's go the highest you can. Start to feel some stretch on the front part. Now let's use those arms since the start of the class. Extend and squeeze both of your shoulder blades against the ground. Drive through your heels to push the highest. Release your arms. Down we go. Push against the ground, your back. Let's do that again. Heels, push. Let's go for only a couple more. Let's go for only 3 more of these ones. Try to always focus on the push through your heels, the highest you can go with your hips. Try to focus on that core and your lower back. Now use those arms, shoulder blades together. Pop up your chest out. Arms relaxed. Down we go. In my head, I have 2 more. What about yours? Let's try it. Should we do one more? What do you say? Here it comes. Let's do it. Release it. There we go. Oh, that's a ring in my house. You guys, give me just 1 minute. Sorry guys, here I am back again. Just the post, the mail. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's get back from the top. We have done some hip bridge. Just fine. Extend both of your legs, extend both of your arms over your head. Let's go for the big roll up, the first roll up. Bring it over. Try to sit down as straight as you can and just simply, we're just gonna roll it back. So focus on your spine now. Now main goal here, core. Squeeze that core inside. Pop up that chest as much as you can. And let's bring it down. So on this one, we're gonna just focus on the rolls. Pop up that chest as much as you can. Keep those shoulders always down. And now we're gonna go. Let's go for only 2 more. Feel the strength of that core. If you need extra help, try to squeeze as much as you can, but try to use one of the elbows to push. Now push from your lower back and the mid part, so it goes really straight. Let's go for the last one. And here comes the fun. Watch. On the last one, pop up your chest. Watch. Start to open your arms to the sides. So squeeze between the shoulder blades. Pop up your chest as much as you can. Close it. At the same time, you round your spine. So let's do it. Let's go for only 4 of these ones. First, we roll. Try to open up your chest as much as you can. Down we go. Numbers 3. 3 more. Nog 3 keer. Careful on this one, the moment you open your chest, you don't need to push the head forward. So try to always push your head backwards. It's like you want to hide your chin. Down we go, 2 to go. Let's go for the last one. On the last one, we're gonna roll even much forward. So get ready. Open, open, open. Now start to round and go forward like you want to grab those toes. Welcome for our first stretch of the morning for those hamstrings. Try to breathe in and out, and then just simply release it. Keep your spine always round. We go down. So Let's do it again. So basically we did it first, always roll, we have the sequence, pop up your chest open. So squeeze between the shoulder blades, close it, round your spine with your core, and try to go as far as you can. And you know, if you can notice how short I am today, yeah? My hamstrings are killing me from yesterday's stream. Also my lower back feels weird. Yeah, so let's start to release it a little bit. Release it off. Let's go for only 3 more. A lot of strength, pop it up. Forward we go. Release it off. Always keep your shoulders relaxed. That's your neck. It's always relaxed. 2 to go. All right, 1 more. Release it and shake it off a little bit. Just move your legs a little bit off the ground. Welcome forward, second sequence. On this second sequence, we're gonna work the same as before. The only difference, once we have stretched our hamstrings, we're just gonna roll it backwards. Top. So basically, guys, same sequence as before, just roll it. Pop up your chest, use a lot of strength. Stretch those hammies. And let's go for it. First, keep your spine always round. Bend both. And let's roll only once. We're gonna roll it backwards. So try to keep your hands on the ground. If you want to, you can always hold your hips and make yourself a tiny ball. So start to bend round your lower back. Try to relax always those arms. Try to count only 5 seconds. Roll it back forth. And here comes our first challenge for the core. Watch, toes on the ground. Try to keep them, just a light touch. And go as lowest you can to the ground. How? With the strength of the core, like we have started this morning. So let's reset, extend, up we go first, pop up that chest, hamstring stretch, lower back stretch, release it, keep your spine round, bend, roll it, hands on the ground, elbows on the ground, and hands on your lower back to help you a little bit more. Always try to make yourself the tiniest ball ever. Just roll it for 5 seconds, then simply release it. Toes only on the ground, it's a light touch and super slow down through the action of your core. So we have the sequence, let's smash the sequence. Take your own time to work, there is no need to follow me, so take your own time. Remember, always concentrate yourself step by step. Step 1 is always the roll up. Step 2 it's always to pop up your chest. Step 3 is when we stretch. Step 4 is when we roll backwards. Step 5 is when you just reset. So guys, here's our challenge for the next 5 minutes. Try not to stop. Try to keep that sequence going on and going on and going on and going on. Find your own rhythm and try in this 5 minutes. I have a timer if you don't believe me. In this 5 minutes, try not to stop. That's your main goal. That means our spine is gonna go round, straight with a lot of strength, round again, forward, round when you roll backwards, and then a lot of control when you go down to the ground. Top. I can see, yeah, sorry for the bell, it just, yeah, post NL, they just rang the bell. Show us, what do you want me to show you? The package, later, yeah, it's a box, I don't know from whom and to whom, I don't know. Supposedly I was not expecting anything, so who knows? Okay guys, from those 5 minutes, originally 5 minutes, we still have the last 3. Okay guys, 2 minutes and less than 2 minutes, let's start to go for it. Remember, try not to stop. Always we keep the flow, pop up your chest. Just a quick reminder, around it, forward we go. Release it, roll it backwards, try to make yourself as tiny, small as you can. Hands on your lower back, or hands on the ground if you want to. Give here a little bit of time for your lower back to open. Release it, toes on the ground, a lot of control when we go down. 1 more minute, the last minute. For the last 30 seconds here, so this might be our last chance to do it. Guys, all right, let's roll it over, let's turn around, the chest and the belly button goes against the ground. Let's work a little bit of strength, and then still we're going to keep the same objective as a goal. It's just to stretch and keep some mobility to our spine. All right, let's keep those hands closer to your chest. Let's work a lot of our strength, especially the lower back. So try this. Try to, if you can see it, try to lift both of your knees off the ground. You can bring it forward so you can see it better. So basically, only your toes on the ground. Lift both of your knees by squeezing your quadriceps and your butt. Now try this. Try to place your hands on the ground and your elbows also on the ground. Once you have them, try to lift as much as you can without using those arms to push. So we don't push through the arms. We do lift by squeezing our lower back and a lot of our butt and quadriceps. So basically try to lift and then try to get it down. Check on those arms, they will be always relaxed. Feel how's your core, so with your abs trying to squeeze them inside. Let's go for only 2 more times, the last 2. Nice, now let's start to put those moves together. Let's try to do this. Let's lift only once, get it down, drop your knees, watch, move your hands closer by lifting your elbows, push it away and stretch backwards. Now come forward, try to round your spine when you come forward. So with your abs push inside, try not to get it too straight, try to always push inside. Down we go, let's do it again. Elbows on the ground, lift as much as you can, release it, knees, hands, stretch. Round when you come forward, down we go. Let's try it again. Let's go for the last one of the easy ones. Now watch, stay here. Now we'll lift your knees and let's go for the big stretch now. Good stretch. Now watch your toes. Can you bring one step forward? Ooh. Feel the stretch, especially on your spine, especially in your hamstrings and your calf and your calves. Take a small step backwards, back to your toes, back, forth. Knees on the ground, I'm hiding from you guys, and then down we go. Let's try to do that again. Elbows on the ground, lift first, down, drop your knees, push the ground away, knees off, stretch. Small step back forward with your toes. Bring it down. Back, forth, knees, drop it. So we have this sequence. Your arms are always relaxed, remember. Push it away. Knees off, stretch. Now, can you play? Can you play with those heels? That means drop your heels to the ground, lift them, drop the heels, lift them, only 4 times, and come forward, drop it down. Let's do that all over again. Elbows on the ground, extend both of your legs, just lift as much as you can through the action, a lot of strength on your lower back. Down, hands closer, drop your knees. Push it away, lift. Let's do this. Stretch. Small step forward. Play with your heels. Drop your heels once, twice, only 4 times. Forward we go. Knees off. Should we do it the rest? Here it comes. Getting really cloudy here, eh? Yeah, really gray. What about where you live, guys? Yeah, and I don't live in Mordor. Yeah, some of you, last week some of you texted me. Try to stretch as much as you can. Here comes the number 4th. Drop your heels. Try to stop there. Release it. Here comes the good news. One knee forward, the other knee forward. Let's go for some rotation for that spine, shall we? So basically, rotate to the ground. Take one of your shoulders. To the ground. But always try to imagine this. Here, you have a vertical line. So that shoulder needs to go just to the center of your body. With your other hand, if you can, try to push a little bit to rotate even more. release it off. Let's switch. Remember, in between your legs and in between the arms there is a line. That shoulder needs to drop just exactly on the center of that line. Remember, with the other hand, trying to push away a little bit. Let's do that one more time for each one of our sides. Rotate. The arm that is on the ground, relax it out. The other arm needs to push a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. Last one, other side. Go for a lovely lower back, lay down on your spine. But I'm gonna try to show you it from the front. We're just gonna work, and we're just gonna work really deep on one of your sides, and then on the other one. You just need to lay down. Only one of your legs, lift one of your legs, and that leg start to push it to the other side. Now pay attention, extra tension. Both of your shoulder blades, they don't need to go off the ground, they just stay against the ground. So basically, your shoulder blades, they are on the ground, both of them. And one of your legs, it's rotating, it's forcing your hips to rotate. Now, how good it feels. Try to feel it here on the side, try to stop. Also, you might feel it on the bottom. Let's switch over the other side. If you want to, you can bend both of the legs. Always keep one leg always on the ground, but the other one left and rotate. Nice, one more time for each side. Remember, one leg goes totally straight on the ground, the other one rotates. Now can you feel both of your sides that you are rotating the same? In my case, to be honest, this side, this is my right side, it's much more stiff than my left side. If you're wondering why, well, basically yesterday I have done weight training here at home with some really heavy plates, and it seems my right side is the stronger one. Let's switch, last one. Remember, once again, the last one, legs on the ground, only one leg on the ground, the other one rotates. Shoulder blades always on the ground, try not to lift them. To pop up your chest, open up. If you feel it too much here, you can always bring the arm a little bit lower. Alright, simply release it. Let's chill here for a moment, just rotate your hips side to side. With your arms and your hands, grab both of your knees, lift them. Try to pull them a little bit to you. And try to do some very small circles so your lower back goes against the ground. Circles. Last one, try to pull and release. Try to pull and release. let's roll it up. Let's sit down on the ground. Ooh. Okay guys, good morning everyone once again. Thank you very much for joining first. Second one, please, here, if you have there space to drop your comments, please drop your comments. Even don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Homework Amps. You have a lot of videos there of Pilates, and you have more Pilates of my other colleagues from the other gyms, from Kensho, from Amsterdam North, from every gym that we have associated together. Please, okay, thank you, have a nice day. Yeah, you too guys, for all of you, okay, thank you, always a pleasure, my pleasure always. I'm so sorry for that unexpected delivery. Next time I will just bring the phone and the iPad with me so you can really see it. Have an amazing day, keep updated, keep training, keep moving. Even if you don't want to move in the morning, try to move in the afternoon. Even you can move in the morning and then in the afternoon, okay? Stay safe, try to stay inside. Tot volgende keer. See you tomorrow, 9 o'clock, 1 hour before than today. Fijne dag allemaal, doei!